We're going to play Madden a new way today. I found a broadcast hack, and we're going to give it a shot. I'm going to see if this broadcast view hack works. It's a good way to play. So let's see. We're going to test it out. All right.
Today, from Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati, it's Week 5 of the NFL on EA Sports.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
On the return, the Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The result on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 27-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes being chased out left. He's going to take off with it, and he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a 1st down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
They're going deep for Hill. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal, and he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line. Here are the Bengals on offense, and here is Joe Burrow ready to lead them at quarterback.
And coming up with an early season open week. And in this situation, what he told us when we sat down with him was he spent a lot of time working. Fundamentals, kind of getting back to basics during that time, as opposed to having to worry about healing up or resting up. It's too early in the season. Get back to the basics, get his game going again.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow steps away to his left. Burrow on his toes that time as they get the 1st down.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him, and he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
Mixon with a 1st down carry. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. And now they will throw it with Burrow. That's complete right around the 8. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Joe Mixon, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bengals are going to take a first-quarter lead.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league
end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard.
Kansas City taking the field for their second drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start first and 10. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
On the tackle. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here comes Edwards-Helaire on the toss right. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. And after getting tackled, he's still down and looking very slow to get up. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Mahomes on third. And going deep for Hill. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had reported back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. But sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. That's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long,
Backyard.
man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Cincinnati coming back onto the field here for their second drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
Here's Burrow. This one complete to Jordan Reed. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to run.
And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. 7 yards, the pickup there. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
It's 3rd down and 4.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. He's got his man, Boyd. And he is going to have a Bengals first down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2.
1st and 10.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, when receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. Tackle made there by Frank Clark.
Well, sometimes as a running back, you've got to be able to improvise when the hole's not where you expect it to be. But in this case, there wasn't any improvisation that he could do that was going to work. Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian on open mic night at the Improv and you run into a tough crowd.
They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. That result really no surprise. That's what we're coming accustomed to with this #1 ranked rush defense.
And you study the game. Does this bring back a few memories? Maybe the 85 Bears trying to move the ball against them, 2000 Ravens. Heck, how about the late 60s, early 70s Purple People Eaters, the Minnesota Vikings? Hard to move the ball against those types of teams.
They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal first down.
39-yard line.
On first down, Mixon. Mixon. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the one he was looking for. And it'll bring up 3rd down. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete. This offense 2 for 2 on 3rd downs on this drive. They're in for a tough task here, though. 3rd and long. Now Burrow. Jordan Reed has it. And they move this all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast.
Mixon hit, and all the ball is out. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. The 40, 30, past the 20. And he has brought this one back. A fumble recovery for a Chiefs touchdown. How about that for a momentum swing? You had it goal to go. Not only do you cough it up, but they pick it up and return it all the way for a touchdown.
And now you have to give oxygen to the entire team because what a letdown that was. Terrific drive. Looked like you're going to get points. Instead, the other team registers them on the scoreboard.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way, the fumble return for a touchdown. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Joe Mixon and the rest of his offense making their way back onto the field. Looking for a bounce back. Had the fumble a moment ago that went for a touchdown the other direction. See if he can get back in rhythm.
And you have to be very careful about having too quick of a hook with really good players. I did a guy's game in high school where he fumbled 3 times in the first quarter. Finished with over 300 yards on the night. Later ended up in the NFL. If you've got a talented back, give it back to him.
On 2nd down, Burrow. And he finds the tight end, Reed. A very good move, but for a short gain out near the 32. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
3rd and 4.
Burrow looking to pass. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And he is going to have a Bengals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal 1st down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Slant pass to Boyd. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 11 more yards that go around. A 1st down as well. He'll drop this one down to Mixon. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense. Over the dime looked on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. To the air again, Burrow. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. He's got a 1st down and much more inside the 20. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about...
And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. It was Frank Clark that time who got in there to bring him down. And it's never going to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Now it's Burrow. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. This will be caught at about the 6. And the Bengals are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal
at the 3-yard line.
Now it's Burrow. And that is caught, but the bank judge right there to say incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the intended target, but it'll be 2nd and goal. Throwing again, it's Burrow. He's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Jordan Reed as the first half is winding down. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
I don't think it's any state secret to know what they were saying before the start of this drive. Let's go and punch one in the end zone and go into the halftime feeling a heck of a lot better about ourselves. Let's go get this done.
Yeah, ties things up, and then you got a brand new ball game. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. 1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. To throw, it's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. That's caught inside the 20. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
And the 1st down, Chiefs.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. Now Mahomes on the bootleg. They'll roll him out right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up
looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a tie ball game. Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
Bucker and a kickoff for Kansas City.
And ready to get the party started for the 2nd half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The Bengal offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball. I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. They'll run on 1st down. Nixon. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like he'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
Sharp area.
Still a few inches short of a 1st down as they come up now on 2nd down.
It's 2nd and inches.
From midfield now, Burrow. And Reed with it over the middle. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 36. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Open man is Samuel, complete. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
And 4 at the 30-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football.
Brings up 3rd down.
Again, it's Mixon. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play, and that's going to lead him to 4th down. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. Open man, it's complete to Higgins. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
17-yard line.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Throwing the out route and complete. That's Boyd. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Movement there on the offensive line, a little quick, and a 5-yard penalty.
False start, offense.
And that'll set him back 5. The false start hurts him there a bit, backs him up to 2nd and 9. After the penalty, it's Mixon. He gets it forward for 4, maybe 5, but the flags fly, and this one could be coming back. You need your wide receivers as blockers. Sometimes they get a hold.
The big runs are often a result of what they do on the perimeter. In this case, got caught holding, and this one will come back.
On 2nd down, here's Burrow. Now Burrow loses the football. And I think the Chiefs have it. They do.
Patrick Mahomes sacked. Fumbled on the play.
The defense, they were swarming that time and ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football and knocked it free.
And don't you feel just a little bit of sympathy for him back there, though? So much going on, so much swirling around. He's trying to find someone downfield. He's trying to move around to find an open target. Sometimes you forget the number one thing, take care of the football.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. The drive will begin with a run by Edwards-Helaire. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
33-yard line.
Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35.
Edwards-Helaire, the ball.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instinct. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed out hard there. He was ready for that running play. Steps away. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape and really enjoy what I'm seeing. The route running, competing for the football, just breaking down a defense.
It was Jacob Phillips who was able to bring him down. He has just been completely taken out of this game. We're in the 4th quarter. He's single digits in the rushing department.
And I know we look at him because the numbers do go to his production, but how about the guys blocking for him? They don't just have his number as a ball carrier. They've got the number of the offensive line and the other guys because they're getting to him before he can get started.
15 yards on the play, first down. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
Well, still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line.
Tackle made.
A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Hasn't been his best afternoon on the ground, far from it, but a critical 3rd down conversion.
This afternoon just got better. All right, you're exactly right. It hasn't been his best in terms of yardage, but that run there, that's the one your teammates look to you and go, okay, that's what we want from you. That's what we need. Now they have a chance to keep moving forward and a chance to win the game.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 13-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Mahomes. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Tyreek Hill. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs have broken our tie as they take the lead.
I know we often laugh and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His 2nd touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. A 10-play drive that time. And it's capped off with a Kansas City touchdown.
Harrison Butker to kick off 14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. And out now, here come the Bengals. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Boyd. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. This one complete into the hands of Higgins. And he is going to have a Bengals first down, and comfortably so as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
He'll look to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Throwing now is Joe Burrow. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Here we go with Burrow. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move. He finds his running back, Mixon. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
From the red zone now, here's Burrow, 1st down. This is caught, and he's brought down. They'll get 13 yards for the 2nd play in a row. Again, it's Burrow. And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a given.
And his kick is right through. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And the touchdown at PAT mean we are tied here in the final minute of play. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. score as the kick's away. Tyreek Hill on the return. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
And now here comes Kansas City. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. It's a tie game. You don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. Butker on for the PAT. And it would appear they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. Those are the kind of drives they like on offense, from the coordinator to the quarterback, the line, everybody. One-play drive and into the end zone for 6.
Harrison Butker to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll start things out at the 25. Now it's Burrow. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Armani Watts. And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or two shy of midfield.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And it's incomplete. Still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. So this one in the win column for Kansas City. And I tell you, this was a fun one. Just a close game. Nothing comes easy in this league, as you know. They had to work for that victory.
I've got to go back to what you just said. Nothing comes easy in this league. How many times have we talked to coaches prior to a game and assessed, the strengths, the weaknesses, the whole deal? Even in games when one coach was a decided favorite, what do they always say to us? But you do know, this is really a 7-point league. 7 points either way usually decides a ball game. We had exactly that in this one.
And not only that, but this is a gutsy road victory, one they can hang their hat on. So for the Chiefs, they improved to 5-0 now on the young season. And another road date awaits them next week as their opponents will be the Los Angeles Chargers. Meanwhile, for Cincinnati, they'll fall back to 500 at 2-2. And they'll try to get back on the beam next week as they'll head to Cleveland to take on the Browns. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gauton. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Don't tell me the game messed up. I think this game froze or something. Well, it's not frozen because I can see the flag waving. But I think this game messed up. Something happened. Let's take a look and see what happened. I hope the game glitched. Let's see. See if it'll let us back in.
to the game.
Someone put me out, cause I'm on fire. I can't give a about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get denied.
Okay, well, it kept his stats and everything. So, all right, y'all. Thank y'all for watching this. This was a fun view. So let me know in the chat if you want to continue at this view or whatever the case may be. Until next time, have a wonderful gaming day. Peace.